Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hex Minute episode 4. Today we have a lot going on in the world of Hex. We have Cosmic Coins, we have Siege Sacks, we have Who's the Boss, we have some signature decks, we have a lot of things to cover, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I noticed when playing Hex with all this new content was the new signature decks. We had one from Havoc, which was a Sapphire Wild, rowdy, aggressive type deck. Then we had a Wild Diamond Momentum deck from Neo Genius, which was also a great deck. And then lastly, we had a Blood Ruby Refuel or aggressive deck that was made by Silent Snake or Snake. All these decks are pretty good value. By pretty good, I mean actually really good value. The best one is definitely the Diamond Wild Momentum because it gives you a playset of Exalted Pathfinders, Wax Shots, Artists, Leprechaun Artist, Shamrock the Goldfather. It's just the best bang for your buck. On top of that, it being one of the best decks in Standard, if not the best deck in Standard. And this is definitely the one I would buy if I was if I was a new player and trying to be competitive as fast as I could. I would definitely buy Neo Genius's Diamond Wild Momentum deck. After that, if you want to be more aggressive, the next best option you have is Silent Snake's Refuel deck. This deck is very aggressive. It has a lot of good cards too. Has a lot of value in it, and I would 100% recommend buying either of those two decks. The last deck is Havoc's, and this deck has the least bang for your buck, so to say. And like if you want Sugar Rushes and maybe some Pipers or Divas, then you can buy it, I guess, to get those cards. But as far as power level, I think it's pretty clear that the Diamond Wild and the Blood Ruby decks are more powerful of the three decks. They should be able to get you 2 Cosmic on their own, and you can also upgrade them much easier to Tier 1 contenders than you can the Diamond Wild Sugar Rush deck, because they're basically already there, if not there. Like they're missing maybe some wells, a couple of cards, but overall they're very good value, and I highly recommend getting them if you're a new player, if you want to be competitive. Excuse me, sorry. So there's a question of people, losing their value with these decks. Basically, like their cards are tanking in price, and they said, "Oh, I wish you would give me a heads up so that I could unload my cards, etc., etc." But the thing is, like Hex can't do that. Hex can't give you a heads up on this. If they were to give you a heads up, then you would unload cards, and the new players, the people just playing the game, are the ones that would get trapped, or the ones that would get like destroyed, because they would fall into the trap of buying these cards from you for overpriced. Then like 2-3 weeks later, month later, whatever, these decks come out. They see that their cards tanked, and they're new players, so it's a feel bad moment, and they don't want to stick around. That's not what Hex wants to promote. Hex wants to promote new player growth, more players playing, people not getting tired of the game, and this is what this patch I believe has done. This is a great change for the new players coming into the game and being competitive. We as the community asked Hex to make cards more affordable. Let us be able to have cards and make them more accessible. These are excellent and fantastic ways to do that, and these will rotate in and out and be updated as Standard develops, from what I read. So these are all excellent. This is excellent change. Good for Hex. Good for new players. I've invested in Hex too. I've lost money because of these cards. But the thing is, like, who cares? If Hex grows, that means the player base grows. The player base grows. People need more cards. Your cards will go back up eventually. Anyways. Not to where they were, but if Hex is growing, that's good for all of us. I promise. So, and this is, I believe, this change will help Hex grow, and Hex needs that right now. So after these decks, we also had, let's get these out of the way. We also had a collector's deck, which was Shamrock the Goldfather. His collector's deck. It's basically a Diamond Ball Momentum deck. Doesn't have as many good cards as doesn't have as many cards as this deck. This deck has better cards, and if you just want to like buy a deck and be competitive, I highly recommend Nero's signature deck. But the other deck, the Shamrock deck, has a lot more alternate cards. Like you'll get an alternate art Shamrock, an alternate art Leprechaun Artist, and an alternate art Ailmaid, but no one really cares about Ailmaid. It's not really played. The cards you care about alternate art is going to be the Shamrock and Leprechaun Artist. You also get a sleeve for buying the collector's deck. So, I'm a fan of alternate art animated cards. I mean, I have the Eyes of the Heart ones. So if you are a big fan of Diamond Ball Momentum, this is for you. If you just want to like win or lose in style, that's what I'd buy. But again, the best bang for your buck is definitely Nero's Diamond Wild Momentum deck. All right. After this, we now have coins, cosmic coins. Finally, hooray! This is a completely free thing that Hex decided to add to the game. So people need to realize this is 100% upside, guys. We didn't have this before. We didn't have it all, and now we do. So while yes, we can talk about it and like say what we'd like to see going forward, how I'd like for it to change, but I for one am very grateful that we just got something, and you guys should be too, because before this we had nothing. So complaining about cosmic coins or complaining about siege sacks doesn't make sense to me, because it's literally free. Like if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. It's just free and motivates people to play the game. So some of the things you can buy with these, like the cosmic coins you get for being cosmic. It rewards you for playing in cosmic after you reach cosmic, and so then you can acquire cosmic coins for wins and buy cosmetic items. Same with siege sacks. Siege sacks reward you for playing siege, for building a deck to defend your siege, and they mostly have PvE stuff, but there are some very good PvP stuff in the siege packs as well. So some of the stuff you can buy a flip coin with your cosmic coins. This is just basically the coin that flips in the beginning of the game, which we'll see up here. This is the blood one. We have Eternal Seeker alternate art. This is from the Siege pack, which is 100 Siege sacks. This is obviously a sweet card, great alternate art, very powerful in PvE and PvP. This is like probably the chase card from the packs. It's the rarest card, and it's definitely the card you probably want to open the most. And then after that, we also have the alternate art resources. These resources are cool because when you play them, they have a cool animation, and they look awesome. The only problem that I have with these, again, is I'm not trying to complain. I'm just saying I'm glad these exist. I'm very happy about this, but I wish they were tradable. I wish I was able to buy them off the auction house or trade with my friends. Like let's say I play Sapphire Wild, my buddy plays Blood Ruby. I'm like, hey, I have some Blood Ruby alternate art shards. I'll trade you for some Sapphire Wild ones. All right, cool. Like we trade. But not being able to trade kind of sucks, because you need a lot of these. Like you need realistically like maybe at least 10 of each. To be safe, I'd want like 20 of each, maybe 24 of each, but in case I ever want to play a monocolor deck. But these cards are great. I just wish they were tradable. That's my only gripe, and it's not even a big gripe. Like I'm glad they exist, because also if you guys haven't seen this, Glimmer Fox alternate art makes these alternate art shards, And when you play them, they have like this cool animation, some like explode. That's the only one I've seen is like you play it and like it makes a noise and it explodes on the screen, and that's kind of cool. It's cool to see that just from playing a resource. So the chase card from the Cosmic Packs is Doombringer Ka. You see him over here. He's alternate art, obviously extremely powerful. And anything you open from a Cosmic Pack, from the coins, from PvE side, you can trade. But the ones from Siege Sacks from PvE side, you cannot. Like the shards and the equipment. And I for one hope you can in the future. Okay, so let's get rid of all these. Okay, so in the store we have. Sorry guys, this is pretty unprofessional of me, but gotta move this because it's like blocking my face. Okay, I just want you guys to see the price mostly. So you see that these flip coins cost 1,200 cosmic coins to buy, and all they're for is the animation from the beginning of a game where the coin is flipped to see who goes first, etc., etc. These cost 1,200 cosmic coins, and I don't know when I'll ever buy these over a cosmic pack. A cosmic pack is 100 cosmic coins, so basically you're trading 12 cosmic packs for this coin flip thing. I personally believe, I'm glad it exists. Again, I'm glad it exists. I'm happy it exists, but I think these should be less. Me personally, I think 600 coins is a reasonable thing to ask. Cosmic coins appear to be a lot harder to get than the siege sacks. The siege sacks you can get without being cosmic. You can just play PvE and siege, attack people or defend, whatever, and get your siege sacks. For the cosmic coins, you have to climb all the way to cosmic and limited or constructed, and then continuously win to reap the max benefit. So it's much harder. And I'm a believer that these should be a little less. By a little less, I mean a lot less. I mean like 50% less. I think the ideal cost of these should be 600 cosmic coins. I'm willing to trade 6 packs for a cosmic coin sometimes after I've acquired a lot. But other than that, I'm not going to buy these until I acquire a playset of all the alternate cards that I want, because the effect of this doesn't last long. Like you see for, again, just the beginning of the game. All right. Now, again, here's some more prices. You see that over here, you see that the cosmic 100 cosmic coins give you a cosmic pack, 100 siege stacks gives you a siege pack, and then 5,000 cosmic coins gives you the Great Machine Graveyard battle board, and then 5,000 siege stacks gives you the Sanctum of Suffering battle board. I personally am probably never, I should say never, but I am not going for that Great Machine Graveyard battle board. 5,000 cosmic coins. Again, cosmic coins are much harder to get than siege stacks. And that's a lot for a battle board, man. They both look sweet. I personally love the Sanctum of Suffering battle board. That is one I'm going to try and save for to buy, because it just looks sweet. But I do wish these were also a little bit lower. I understand why they're so high. I understand why they cost so much. I get why the flip coins cost so much, because you want people to play the game. You want people to play the game and grind and feel like they're working towards something. Yes, I 100% support that. But you don't want them to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind and then like just burn out. I personally believe these should be lower. And then just update the rewards, like update the battle board you can buy, update the stuff in the packs, update the flip coins you can get, add like a sleeve. I'm a believer that you should just update the rewards instead of make them cost a ton. Again, 5,000 cosmic coins I believe is almost unrealistic. It's just too much. It's probably, like, I think 2,000 is a fine. 2,000 is fine for the Great Machine Graveyard. Sanctum of Suffering, again, siege sacks are easier to get overall, but still, I think 5,000 is a lot. Maybe like 3,000 is what I would do. But regardless, I don't want to. I guess I'm not trying to complain about this. I'm super happy for this. I think these are all great changes. This addresses the things we were concerned about. Okay, we wanted easier access to cards for new players, and for us, we got that. We got that in signature decks. We got that in just the cosmic packs. You can get new cards. You can sell those and then get your own cards. And then we wanted to play the game. We didn't want to get to cosmic really quickly and then just get in top 64 and just stop playing the game. Now we are rewarded for playing more in cosmic with the cosmic coins, and this is fantastic. This is also a great change. The one thing that did change with the climb to cosmic is they made it harder. You no longer get 2 stars or bonus star if you go 2-0. You will still get a bonus star if you win like 2 matches in a row, but you will not get 2 stars if you win a match and just go 2-0. This has made the climb to cosmic more difficult. Like, obviously more difficult. Like, when you take something away, it's going to make it harder. So it's a lot harder to get to. I should say a lot harder, but it is harder to get to cosmic. I was actually stuck on Plat 1 for about 5 or 6 hours, which previously I could just cruise through it. So it makes reaching cosmic feel like more of an accomplishment. And then after the next reset, you will start back at like Plat 5 instead of going all the way back to silver. You start back at I believe Platinum 5, which is nice because then like your climb to cosmic is about the same, if not just easier. Losing the double stars for two wins in a match does hurt, but also starting not so far behind when it resets is also great. So the only small gripe I have about this is the people that were able to reach cosmic before the patch had a huge advantage because they're able to reach cosmic with the bonus stars, and then next time when the ladder resets, they will be able to climb as easy as everybody else that got a cosmic. Like they'll go to plat 5 instead of silver, whatever. Not a huge gripe, but that was the thing that was kind of like, I felt like, it seems a little not fair. Maybe this should have been introduced on the next reset, but whatever. I'm not really too concerned about it. What's done is done. But I believe the two wins in a game being changed to 1 star instead of 2 stars, I believe that should have been added after the next ladder reset. Okay, like you can still introduce all the cosmic coin stuff, you can still introduce all the siege stuff, all that stuff, but just take away the bonus star and be like, hey guys, guess what? We're resetting the ladder because time to reset the ladder, and now you only get 1 star instead of 2 stars for going 2-0. But we're also lowering your pullback. Now you will not start back at silver. You'll start back in platinum if you were a cosmic player, and that's fair game for everybody. So that's the way I would have done it. But either way, still great. I'm glad this does exist at least. So all right, so that's basically all I have to say. Again, I think this is a fantastic update. My only changes I would make is make the cost of the battle boards a little bit cheaper. I would make the coins cost the flip coins a little bit cheaper. That, or make acquiring cosmic coins a little easier. Cosmic coins are a lot harder to acquire than siege sacks because you have to get all the way to cosmic and then grind cosmic coins, and you're playing against the best players in the game because you're in cosmic. Where siege, it's a lot easier to acquire siege sacks. You don't need to be cosmic. You just need a PvP deck to play or a PvE deck to build defense. And you can just like build it, go to sleep, wake up, rebuild it over and over and over again, and acquire siege sacks that way. So So yeah, I think cosmic coins are a great idea. I think they need to be adjusted slightly to reward players for getting all the way to cosmic, which is a huge reward in itself. Maybe give somebody that reaches cosmic, hey, congrats on reaching cosmic. Here's 200 cosmic coins. That would be a great reward. Like, not only now do I reach cosmic, but I also get like 200 or 500 coins. I can buy 5 packs. That's fantastic. Or on the flip side, give somebody 5 cosmic packs when they reach cosmic for that ladder. Like that's also a great reward. It makes you feel like, man, yes, I reached cosmic. It was hard to reach, but I reached it. But I also get not only am I cosmic now, but I also get these 5 packs and this alternate art enemy sleeve. Like, that's a feel good, Or give them like 500 coins. I think that would be great, and it also it would help earning cosmic coins, because those are, again, the hardest ones to earn out of the two. Outside of that, huge plus on the signature decks. I love them. I'm glad they're cheaper. I'm glad players have more accessibility. I'm definitely going to promote this. So if I have a friend that wants to play Hex, I'd be like, hey, buy this deck. And then today we had a new Corinth mode release that was called Who's the Boss. I'll not go over that today because I haven't played it. I haven't messed with it. After I play with it, I'll come up with a new Hex Minute for that. But yeah, guys, that's it. Great job, Hex. I'm very happy. Glad for these changes. You guys rock. You guys are listening to the community. Thank you, guys, and everybody else for watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I'll see you in Intrath or in Hex or in a tournament somewhere. All right, take care. Bye, guys.